meters. Hood comes off. And away they go. From the 1600 meter marker, rather untidy beginning this one. Silvani landed well. Assimilation, Jelly Lauren with the black cap goes around them. Iconic Dreamers on the outside, and the Morrigan is back fifth. Along the inside, Whimsical Girl, Dinah's Jet has scored the widest of all. Then Buzz, Cool Encounter. Shikra gives him about 10 lengths start, and then comes Oak Ridge and Finding Neverland. About 10-11ths from top to tail. Jelly Lorem is the leader as they move towards that 1,000-meter area. Simulations in the yellow. Iconic Dreamers on the outside. Dinah's Jet still caught wide out. Silver Honey's perfectly placed at the rail with the blue cap, and the Morrigan travels alongside. They're only 3.5, 4 lengths off the leader. Whimsical Girl, then comes Buzz with the red blinkers. That's got about 4.5 to make up. They're followed by Shikra. Then Finding Neverland, Oak Ridge and Cool Encounter about 7 or 8 lengths from top to tail. 500 to go. Jelly Lauren brings them in. Iconic Dream, the first one to challenge. Assimilations in the yellow. The Morrigan comes around them. Silvani's between runners. On the outside, Dinah's Jet. Then comes Shikra. Finding Neverland comes to the outside. Jelly Lauren is still the leader at the 300. Now Buzz, and here comes the Morrigan with the run. On the outside, Finding Neverland, it's Jelly Lauren. The Morrigan is now coming on powerfully, and the Morrigan comes to Jelly Lauren, and running on is Finding Neverland. But the Morrigan over the last 100 from Buzz. The Morrigan won it. Buzz will be second, Finding Neverland third. Jelly Lauren ran fourth. Toad favourite is the winner, number 1, the Morrigan. And this is Jetmaster. And welcome back to Anthony Del Peche. Yoga's Governor. This is a third win from 22 outings. And owned by Sabine Plattner, bred by Laplace on stud. And ends up winning at number 1, the Morrigan. Second goes to number 4, Buzz. Third position to Finding Neverland. Then Jelly Lauren, the long-time leader. Shikra. Then Assimilation. Followed by Cool Encounter, Oak Ridge, and then Iconic Dream, Whimsical Girl. Silvani faded right out, was playing up a lot on the way to the gate and around the stalls and did not kick on. As we look at the head-on, Jelly Lauren with the black cap. The winner is 2 off the right-hand side. The Morrigan with the white noseband is coming home well, and the Morrigan hits the front. Buzz is staying on nicely with the red blinkers, and on the inside, Jelly Lauren, Finding Neverland on the right. But the Morrigan is victorious. Toad favourite at 3 rand. Until the running of race 5, back to the studio.
Welcome back to an elated winners enclosure. The Morrigan for Anthony Del Peche and Yoga's Governor. Sabine Plattner has come through to the roar of the crowd. Quite a lot of support for her, and she looked to be in the right race, Byron.
Yeah, Sheldon, we looked at the noms a few weeks ago, and I thought this would probably be the right race for her for racing. She's been contesting some strong races, and I said to Ant, I think she just needs a genuine pace, and fortunately she got it tonight.
Watching her go down to the start, she looked picture perfect after the break.
Yeah, it looks, she had a little break with the horse like this and that, but she's a horse that really does a lot at home, and she's pretty easy to train. She trains herself, really.
Coming to the last 250, you were licking the lips?
Yeah, Anthony said a long way out he felt that he could win. So, yeah, just well done to Yogas. I know he's sick in bed, so hopefully this cheers him up, and to Mr. Plattner, well done.
Is this the change of the tide for the next few weeks?
Yeah, let's hope so. We've got some nice runners coming up in the future. Let's hold thumbs.
Well done, Byron. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
There we have it from Byron for number 1, the Morrigan. Of course, Anthony Del Peche, his first winning ride back after that injury. And this is the daughter of Jetmaster for the Yoga's Governor camp. And of course, let's look at her record now. 22 runs, for the 3 wins and a host of placings in behind that. Is going to wait and see if Anthony Delpeche is coming back. And let's just have a look. She finished second to Kind Lady. She ran third behind Sounds Positive, 6th behind Royal Tree, and then 4th behind Sand Trip. The form lines are looking very, very strong. And the man who's brought her home is Anthony Delpeche. Welcome back.
Thanks very much. I couldn't get back too fast.
So we saw that ankle, you were just hobbling along there. Tell us about the injury and how things have progressed.
Yeah, I broke my leg and tore ligaments in my ankle, and yeah, it's just taken a little bit of time, and I'd like to thank my physio for working so hard and my wife for being so good to me. It's good. I've got a great family, and through these difficult times, you just want to get out there in the saddle, and they supported me very much. I appreciate it.
What's it like sitting at home with the remote, watching these winners go by, and you just want to get back into the saddle?
Yeah, you're 100% right. I worked very hard to get back, and with 5.5 weeks, I think we did very well. And I hate missing out on the winner. I'm sure every jockey is the same. And I got such a lovely string of horses, and you just want to get back. Luckily, it's holding up very nicely, and I'm feeling very strong. And I'm sure a couple of race meetings, I'll be back to my top fitness.
Looked quite easy from the grandstand?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty easy. I had a lovely lead, and turned into the straight. I just let it unwind a little bit and quick and nicely. I thought it was the right horse in the race. I really looked at the field, and I thought they all just won the maidens, and she had run against a little bit stronger than them, and I thought if she puts in a good run, she'll be very hard to beat.
Well, all your supporters were cheering, go Anthony, go, so welcome back.
Thanks very much. Thanks to Byron. He's given me a good one to start off my run back, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting more back in the winner's box, and I'm happy tonight. Like, the leg is feeling good, so you can work harder now.
This is like having your first winner again.
Yeah, it's strange, being off, and you lose that confidence of, is it 100%? But as much as I've ridden work for 2 weeks, you're still at the back of my mind just worried, but it's all gone now.
Well done.
Thanks very much.
Well done to Anthony Delpeche and all his fans cheering, go Anthony, go, that last furlong. The money poured onto the Morrigan, a lot of happy punters around. Go Anthony Delpeche, that's the call, we'll leave it at.